Jonah Lomu changed rugby forever. Physically a phenomenon, he combined size, power, speed and dexterity in a way nobody had seen before. He was the first global superstar of a sport which went professional in 1995, and I think the game we see today has been massively influenced by the New Zealand great. Lomu was born in 1975 and would go on to become the youngest ever All Black in 1994 when he made his debut at 19 years and 45 days old. He was 6'5" and 119 kilos, and he played on the wing. Whilst we're now all accustomed to the giants of professional rugby, think about George North, Duhan van der Merwe, Tekeli Nairavolo or Nemani Nandolo, just to name a handful, in the 1990s, having someone of Lomu's proportions as a winger was basically unheard of. If you look at the Rugby World Cup in 1995, the tournament when Lomu announced himself on a global stage, he dwarfed pretty much every other winger in the competition. Australia's Joe Roff comes close in terms of height at 6'4", but Lomu outweighs him by about 20 kilos. After that, you're looking at a lot of 5'11/6 foot wingers. Good luck stopping Jonah. But it wasn't just size. It was the combination of his size with speed. In his final year of school, it's reported he ran the 100 metres in 11.2 seconds. And depending where you search, it's suggested he even dipped below the 11-second mark, clocking as low as 10.7. The exact figures might be hazy, but the point remains, he could run, and quickly. He was often described as a freak, his physical prowess being well ahead of his years, but he wasn't just a big guy that ran quickly, he has legacy. Professional rugby, I don't think, would be where it is now without Jonah Lomu. When you present the game with something it's never seen before, it will try and emulate it, and also from a defensive point of view, try and stop it. The increase in size and power no doubt influenced by Lomu, and defensive systems needed to improve and less risk being embarrassed like England were in that 1995 World Cup semi-final. As an observer from afar and someone who never actually watched Lomu, it also strikes me that his impact is almost as pronounced on New Zealand rugby and the All Blacks. New Zealand wingers are thought of with a different aura, in part because of Lomu. Think of legends like Howlett, Rokethoko, Surveyor, who've all followed. The conveyor belt of world-class wingers, whilst of course being due to the prodigious talent available to the All Blacks, I think was influenced by Jonah. A lot like Michael Jordan in the NBA, and the saying, I just want to be like Mike. In rugby, I just want to be like Jonah. And besides everything else that I've mentioned above, what other player has a video game named after them? He was a different level. Jonah Lomu changed rugby, and we haven't seen anyone with his level of stardom since. If you're new here, please do subscribe to the channel and drop a comment down below about what you make of Jonah Lomu's legacy. If you're a regular viewer, then do let me know what you think of this video, a little bit different content for you. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.